So, here we go, guys. Now, you're probably thinking, Nathan, what the fuck are you doing? Why you have a wife beater on? Why you have this fucking cool tattoo on your arm? Why do you have this fucking other tattoo on your fucking arm? Listen, those are the signs that school is almost over for me. I'm happy about this, and you can't imagine how much. Why? Because I feel like school is a constriction for me. What I care the most is business, my going to the gym, working out, and my relationships. Those are the three main things that I value the most, that I think that make my life beautiful. And school is the one thing that is exactly there, in the middle of all of those things, and just trying to destroy everything, but also giving me a small chance to make everything better. So, as you can imagine, I'm in the last year of high school. Probably I will go to the university next year, studying physics. For those of you that don't know me, I'm here in Italy, so maybe the system is a bit different from other countries. So, anyway, I'm 19, and what this video was about a bit my life changing, because I've been posting in a different way lately, and everything, both here on YouTube, on Instagram, etc. Why? Because my goal right now, I'm completely focused on finishing this school, and then moving full time on my business in order to get the best possible results. I want to live with my business. I want to be able to move around, go wherever the fuck I want with my girl. I want to be free to buy her some expensive shit. And yes, right now I can buy her some cool stuff, as I did some time ago, but I think it's not enough, I'm not a big advertiser of trying always to get more and more and more, because in the end they are just things, but I'm a big advisor of doing your best and giving the best life as possible to other people. My goal is and will always be being considered the King Midas. I don't know how the fuck you pronunciate it, but is the mythological figure who was able to transform everything he touched in golden. This is the figure that I want to be, who I want to represent for my family and relatives. The guy who touches something and make it better. So this will be my main goal in the next month. And this video is just for, of course, being accountable as always, but the main part is that I wanted to finish this year with 4 of the things that I've learned and that might be of help for you, that might help you. And what I've learned is not that many things. I've learned 4 things mainly. And the first one is that you don't know anything. I don't know anything. Like, no one around knows anything. People only know what they've experienced. So if you want to know more about a subject, if you want to be better at something, go and speak to those people who have made experiences in that field. And they will give you the best advice that you can possibly imagine. You can even just DM them, just a couple of them. And if you're humble enough, and not salesy, and not asking anything, but just being curious, they will answer you. They will respond to you. So first thing, you don't know anything, I don't know anything. So all the informations that you need, you can get them just through the experience of other people that are where you want to be. Okay? So just go out there and take them. And of course, when people will criticize you, when people will tell you that you are quite dumb, it happens. Just remember, they don't know anything. And when you will think that you have figured everything out, remember also that you haven't done anything. The famous Memento Mori from Latins, where the emperor had someone whispering to his ear when he was victorious, when he was winning after a battle. He won. He went into the city, and his slave was whispering at him, Memento Mori, remember that you will die one day. You are human. Okay, this is a mindset shift. You don't know anything. So, second thing, the mind is everything, is where the results are made. When you start thinking that you can make something, you start making something about this. I've never thought about being an employee, and I will never be. And yes, I can have some regular jobs. I had some, but I will never be just an employee. This is not my life. I will never perceive this as my life. I could never wake up, go, hi boss, good morning, hi, and be around in the office. Why? Because I want to live near the fucking seaside. I want to have beautiful palms around my fucking swimming pool. They don't give those shit when you have an office and when you are an employee, like, as far as I know. And so if you just want something, you should understand that you can not settle for less. If you agree to settle for less, you will fall short, because you fall, I don't remember the exact quote, but you always fall to your standard. You are not taken to your goals. You fall to your standard. So your mind is where the real results are made. So start working on this. Working on the mind is not something like bullshit. You work on your physique, you don't work on your mind. What? Why? Why? You are not the classical gym rat. I don't think so. I hope not. You want to be not just big and strong, able to fight. You want to be big, strong, and smart. Because if you're big and strong only, you can be fucked over by some skinny geek. This is not what you want, being fucked over by a skinny geek behind a computer, right? So be both of those things. You can be. It's not a choice. You can be both. Why do you choose just one? Are you a brokey? I don't think so. So the third part, the third lesson that I've got from life in those last 19 years is that you can get everything. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. You can, it's never a choice of being smart or being fit. You can have both. It's not a choice of being rich or being good. You can have both. It's not a choice between having friends and family or being rich. It's not any of those choices are real choices. Those are your limits. So you can have those things. And most people, let me tell you this quick story time. Most people, they don't even get to have a night, let's say, with a girl in their life. Meanwhile, there are other people, and sometimes they are fucking weird stuff like me. Like, goddamn, man. There are people like me who are there banging two girls, and each one knows of the other, and they're fighting over to each other, trying to make the other one jealous, flirting with me, showing the other one that they are better. Like, while other people are not even, they don't think that they could even have one. this is just the mind. Because if I can do this, okay, I was lucky because I born in a family who give me a very very good education. They gave me good resources, not crazy amounts, but we live well. We have normal house, and my parents have normal jobs. They have an assurance agency, nothing crazy, but here I am. I'm 180, 181 centimeters, is like a bit less than 6 foot. Like, I'm 73 kilos. Like, man, I'm not even that jacked. I've been 90 kilos because I was fat. Like, come on, guy, you can make it. You can make it. You just have to understand that you don't have to choose between things. You can have everything. You just have to make sacrifices for that. Of course, you cannot have every single stat max out in the same moment. But by maxing out one stat, it doesn't mean that you are losing all of the others. You're just preparing for the other. So you go well, you maintain. Then you change, go well, go crazy, then maintain. And that's the way to go. You can max every aspect of your life out. It's just that you cannot do everything together. But that doesn't mean that you cannot have everything together. You just need work and focus on one thing at a time. So the fourth thing that I've learned is a bit strange to think about this in a existential way, but it is the simple equation that they always advertise on every fucking channel. Traffic per conversion rate equals sales. And this is true in every aspect of your life. Because it doesn't matter if you have, like, if we are talking about women, you might be really charming, so you talk with three women, and two of them want to sleep with you. It might be with sales. You might not be a very good closer, but you talk with, I don't know, 3 people, you are not closing any one of them because you are a better closer. So you speak with 1,000 people and you close 1. Okay, it's always this balance. If you don't have a good conversion rate, so if you don't get what you want, if you're not super efficient, you should go the hard way and get a lot of traffic, a lot of eyeballs. So maybe your idea is not maybe your idea is not that good, but there are 1 million people looking at it. While if you have a very very good idea but no one knows about your idea, you will never get anything done. So this is true everywhere. You may not be really really smart, but if you read 10,000 books, by the way, if you read 10,000 books, you will be smarter than someone that might be a bit quicker with his mind than you. But if they don't read, if they don't cultivate this, you're going to outwork them. So I think that's conversion rate as what nature has given you. So you might be, and say, let's always talk about women, because I hope that you like them if you are in this channel. But you might not be beautiful. You might not be the smartest guy. You might not be rich. But you might be so lucky to have 100 female friends because you're a bit funny. Now, you will get better results than the charming guy who don't know no girl, who have no female friends, who never meet a girl. It's quite straightforward if you take it to the extreme. But this is the reality. So if you want results, just remember that you don't know anything. You can get everything if you just work on your mind and if you get the right traffic and conversion rate. Now I hope to change this setting in the next videos, but for today is everything. It has been a pleasure for me and can't wait to see you in the next one, guys. Mwah.